Well, hello there, folks, and welcome to another installment of Talk Freely. Yeah.
Fucking freely.
So today, I need to turn that down a little bit. Not there. So today, we got a new weed like we always do. And so, but before I get started, I want to welcome everybody to the show. Thanks for coming, showing some love. But before we get started, I want to ask you that you please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, tell folks about us, click the notification button so you know when you get our next videos. And we are having, as far as Soul Time of Country series, we are working on it. We're having a big problem trying to get back on our site. I don't know what happened. But we got some new shows on there, so we try to get those to you. And New Way to Do It Reese will be coming probably by the middle of this month. The new shows will be coming on that because we have the same problem with that show as well. You
Turn
know,
it down for something.
yeah, they can hear me. Yeah, I think that's turn down a little bit more. You know, so today the name of our marijuana is called Sunset Sherbet Gelato. I know that's spelled, yeah, gelato. So this is a gelato. Okay. Country is smoking on a joint as we speak.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me check out the smell. Oh, let me let y'all see the weed first.
I didn't even smell it.
I didn't either, to be honest with you. But we just got it. You know. So let you see how it looks like. There you go, for what made me put that together. Okay,
Well,
that's
green is
the weed.
red, with a little orange in it, speck of orange here and there.
Okay, we'll let Country describe
Nice
it.
big flowers, not scrunchy or nothing.
All
Yeah,
right.
decent.
So he's right. It's got that. Oh, it's got a very sweet smell to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got very sweet. And he's right. It's green with some red specks, orange specks, and dark and light green.
Yeah.
Very good smell.
Flowers.
Smell is kind of. You can smell the
Give it a
THC.
9. Oh, my bad.
Damn, what was I gonna say? Made me forget what I was saying. I ain't even smoking. I'm.
These smell like the THC. Hey, but check
All right. The THC is kind of loud on here, but you do have a
I wish
sweet
this
smell. What?
this cat started smoking so I can tell him this good news. Man.
Wait. Okay, it's got a little bit of that wangy smell. Very fruity.
Hey, for everybody out there that want to know, include myself, what the fuck is wangy?
Wangy, I don't know. It's sort of
I
like,
made it up.
whoa, what happened?
Power went out.
Power went out?
Yeah, that's the whole house.
All right, folks. Well, hold on. Let's hope it's not a blackout, because if it is, we screwed. I don't have any light. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What happened? No, I ain't plugged it up.
Uh-huh. Oh, there you go. Yeah, damn. My Reese is gone. What up, y'all? I was just saying what's going on. I'm gonna give y'all some facts whenever Reese get back.
I'm back.
Okay. It was gone. It was still running.
I know. Well, folks, I mean, they couldn't have saw much, did they? Well, folks, we had a
what they
technical difficulty.
Very technical.
You know, so I don't even remember the last thing. You cut that light back on right here, Country. I don't even remember the last thing I was saying. What was I saying? And this one back on too. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I know I was saying something about the weed, and we got to wait till that loads back up so you can get your music. But the weed is nice. It's green. Oh, I was talking about our shows. So yeah.
Yeah,
we're having a little difficulty uploading our shows. We're getting our show with Soul Town. We can't even find it. Okay, I don't know if I did it or somebody else did it or whatever, but we can't.
He did it.
Yeah, I probably did do it, messing around with stuff. And the same way it's going on with New Way to Do It, but I think I can fix it. So we're gonna. It's not hooked up yet. So we're gonna have to wait on the music, folks, until the Wi-Fi hooks back up. But until then, we can light the joint. Okay. What country you smoking and what you think of it so far?
I'll give my opinion at the end.
At the end?
Yeah.
All right.
I ain't got no coffee yet. But did y'all hear, for all these tokers out here that toke freely, that
I got one.
I know you do. In February 2020, the House approved HB 1598, which would legalize cannabis for adults 21 and older, but would require sales occur but they want to say you only can buy it in state money. So they're trying to open up weed spots like Aldi's or Walmart or something like that.
Well, I think that's more.
But with the legalizing,
somebody having a monopoly
you can have you a zip in a bag and say, "I'm taking this to my cousin," and they can't even fuck with you on the plane.
So let me tell you folks about this story about some guy that text me on my. He was texting me about my shows, my Toke Freely shows, right? And he was being very sarcastic because the first time he texts, he's gonna give me a thumbs up. Then the next time he texts, he's gonna say, "Hey, something when next time you in town."
I want you to dump it, so
I don't have the other one. Oh,
thank you.
So the next time you're in town, can you bring me 2 zips? And I told the guy, I said, I don't sell marijuana. I just talk about it on my show, right? So he tried to run some kind of line on me about when I say God bless you at the end of the show, I'm not blessing God. You know, I'm doing something else. See, that's what I have to tell you about you religious fanatics.
Zealots, not fanatics.
Whatever they are. Y'all don't know your ass from a hole in the ground, and you try to tell people what they ain't doing and what they should be doing, and you don't even know yourself. So I had to tell the brother that, listen, I got more knowledge in my little finger than you probably got from reading that Bible, bro. So you can't tell me nothing. You know, not no bullshit that you be telling.
In your little finger?
In my little finger, not even my big finger, my little finger. Then he got to what's going on? He got to his whole body. You know, because like I say, people. They still haven't coming up. It said can't find network. It said can't find a network. So, folks.
No way. Let me hit you right back. I'm recording the show.
Yeah, we're recording. So, folks. Who was that? Senior?
No, that's my sister. She on a cruise ship eating gummies.
I thought you said she got back already.
No, she don't get back till Monday.
Oh, okay. Well, folks, I don't know what's going on. It's supposed to be loading now. It don't seem like it is. Because mine ain't even came up yet. Please make sure that you are connected to your wireless remote. I am connected to my wireless remote, people.
But I want to give a shout out to all the cats on the streets that make everything happen before this bill passed. Don't pass them cats up because they legalize it everywhere. Cause man, it ain't nowhere but to cut the black dollars out.
Well, that's what they're gonna do. And that's what I'm saying. We had to pay the most price for that shit, and we was out there doing it. And they let the white boys get the shit, you know. And they're
gonna sell it.
Yeah, they're gonna sell it to us now. The people that created a business for that shit, you know.
And remember some of my weed face from back in the day that black folks used to crop it because growing weed, we was smoking it, but the rest of it they was making rope, shirt, shoe. It was a product that slaves cultivated. So black people been around weed as long as it's been in America.
Cultivated the shit out there. And now who gets to sell it to you now? Of course, the white boys. And they always come right in the middle of a black neighborhood and say, well, we're trying to help the community. You're just trying to help yourself.
Giving 2 people a job. They give 2 people a job in the hood. Yeah. And they help the community. Well, we do have
and act like because they paying the minimum wage, they doing something. You know. But so what else? What's going on in the world? What else can we talk about? I know you got something to talk about, country. No? No Ukraine and Russia today?
No, fuck them. Are you discriminating if you don't talk to a girl with no teeth to opposed to a girl with teeth? Okay, now listen to the situation. Not the situation, but check this out. What if you walking down the street and you see 2 chicks, sisters, or women, any race, whatever race you can think of right now, and you think of that race when you're looking at these 2 women, and they built identical. Turn around, both of them are like an 8 in the face, and then one of them open their mouth, she got teeth look like she been chewing on, look like dice. You can't, something one missing, every other teeth missing, look like she been chewing rocks. And the other girl teeth, well, I guess that ain't much choice, huh? Yeah, because
automatic up teeth or no teeth. I guess I don't know. Automatic. But have you ever known anybody, except for some maybe superficial people? Have you ever seen anybody that turned down some pussy because of teeth?
Not me.
Yeah, I probably would.
I wouldn't. I'm like, girl, be quiet.
Don't even moan. Don't say nothing. All right.
Or
Let it look flat.
If I don't say be quiet or don't moan or don't say nothing, her story gonna sound like this. Why you always come to my house at 1 o'clock or 1 in the morning? Everybody sleep.
Nobody see you.
Everybody sleep. So when I come in, I come right in. They don't even know what the problem is.
You're gonna make a lot of women upset with that.
No, I'm just saying though. You said, what is your question?
I didn't ask a question. It was you that asked. I just answered it. I said it's either no teeth or bad teeth.
No. I'm saying after that. What you had just said.
I don't know what I just said. Ago.
Okay, so apparently the green is good.
Well, I mean, I ain't got
what you said.
I ain't got nothing yet going on, so we'll see.
But what I'm saying is that you just said, my bad, y'all.
He was already smoking a joint, so
trust me.
You already lost his train.
Ain't gonna be no high nines. Right? I'm not knocking that yet, but it ain't gonna be no high nines on this one.
Well, maybe it's another one of them weeks that sneak.
Dude, I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Damn it, I'm done.
Do you feel anything?
I said ain't gonna be no high nines.
But what? Do you feel anything?
Very little. Like if you had, I don't know. Maybe it's catching up.
I kind of agree with. Well, I ain't feeling nothing yet. I mean, I'm getting coughing. Other than that, but this is called.
Reese's question was
sherbet.
Right. Let me say it again. Reese's question was.
What's that?
What if you met a girl? Man, I
never asked the question.
Yes, you did. I'm just gonna tell you what it was. I just keep. That's dead squeaking. Hold on a minute.
No, I just said I probably would be superficial. You see, I said something like, "Would you make love?" I said I probably wouldn't make love to either one of them.
No, you said.
Okay, something got you coughing over there.
Right. You said, "Are you superficial if you don't mess with a girl with bad teeth?"
That's what you said.
No, that's what your question was. And you said, "I guess I'm superficial."
Oh, I said I probably would be. Yeah. Even though my teeth ain't the best. I wouldn't,
I said a napkin over there.
Your teeth more fucked up than mine. I'm sorry. Shit.
Hey, can I see the napkin in the bowl, the black bowl?
I might have blown on that or something.
Let me just wipe my arm, man. Don't make it different.
Okay. Yeah. What happened to all them napkins I had? Oh, here. Go ahead. So, folks, the weed, it's got a punch to it when you taste it. It makes you cough. But as far as I haven't even got a buzz yet. You know. The taste is nice. No aftertaste. It's got a little bit of that.
Sneaking up.
It's sneaking up on you. It's got a little bit of that earthy taste to it. Yeah. But you asked me what was wangy. Yeah. That's what you asked me. Okay, when I say wangy, it's more like almost like a sour smell. But not quite a sour smell.
Got that
right, it's got a wangy taste. Smell. You know, I'm trying to identify it with a smell people can smell.
I don't know what wangy is. Me and all you.
Well, wangy for me is like something that shouldn't taste wangy tastes wangy. I don't know. Something that shouldn't. It has like a.
Okay, so you heard it here, folks. First,
I just say wangy.
Reese invented the word. Now you gotta have a definition for your word, man.
Well, I mean, it's almost like a sour taste, but it's not quite sour. You see what I'm saying?
Like lemonade.
Without sugar. A lemonade without sugar.
And you would consider that wangy.
It'd be wangy. Yeah, to me it'd be wangy.
So
sour.
Reese's definition of wangy is sour. Put that word in the dictionary. You made it up.
But it's not quite sour.
Oh my God!
But it's not though.
You gotta put a.
I don't know. It's wangy. That's why I say wangy.
Like people come out with thoughts.
Wangy.
Like when people start saying thoughts, thoughts literally means that hole over there.
Well, I don't have.
So bogus, like you did something extra bad. Like nigga, you didn't do wrong. You was bogus, girl. So every word that even we make up in the street gotta have a definition. So you said wangy means sour.
Kinda.
Okay, so
I feel something going on now.
You said wangy means kind of sour.
Yeah, like a sour weed. It's hard to explain, but that's why I say wangy because it's kind of wangy. Now,
okay, I say
it's like if you ate a lemon and it had just a hint of sugar in it, but you get that taste, makes your jaws go like this. So I would say wangy, not tangy, wangy. Wangy. Chinese wangy.
Like grapefruit.
But the weed, it seems to be kind of coming up a little bit. I thought it would be better since it's a gelato. Usually gelatos are really pretty good weed. You know, this is probably somebody to make me sneeze. You know, so I was going to bring up the fact that Jada Pinkett is trying to, you know, embarrass her man. Have y'all seen the latest video with her on there trying to embarrass Will? This is my theory, folks. My theory. This is my theory about Will and Jada. My theory with Jada that she wants out. Okay. My theory, she wants out because she want to get her a younger thug because she still thinks she's young at heart. Get her a younger thug. She probably gonna care if she broke because she's gonna have half of Will's money. You know, she get out, get half of Will's money, go get her a younger guy, live that single woman life. You know, that's so good till she burn herself out. And or Will don't want to let her go because they say he worth like $700 million, and she would take half of that. So I think Will is not gonna let her go because he don't want to give up half his money. And I can't say I blame him. They didn't sign no pre-up. They ain't signed no pre-up.
How you know?
Well, I heard they didn't. I heard rumors that she did.
I never heard of that.
Well, even if she signed a prenup, she got what, 2 kids or 3 kids by him?
No, but yeah, see,
she gonna get paid, bro. She gonna get paid,
right? Because they got the thing. The clause is it's like the catch-22. Because you could sign a prenup, but you could do what they call spousal
support.
Yep.
He gonna have to pay that anyway.
She only get spousal support if they got a prenup. They'll just get it for
bullshit.
Like that. No,
bullshit.
If you get half, you don't get that.
You can still pay spousal support without a prenup. You still can pay that. You know, still can pay, but because some women get it and never remarry. You know, they supposed to provide you with it until you either remarried or I guess die. You know, either way it go, they win, man. They win either way it go. Either way it go, they win. The California laws, I would never marry nobody in California. Never, ever, ever. We had to go to another state, go to Vegas or somewhere and get married. You know.
Wow.
Because in California, man, their laws are basically for the women, man. They get the women every month. Give them half the shit, give them the house, give them big-ass child support, give them big-ass spousal support and shit. You know, fuck all that shit. You know, I was watching this documentary about the people in Ukraine. And you know, and the women in Ukraine, they don't get shit if they divorce their husbands. They get what they brought into the marriage, you know. So if they ain't bring nothing, they ain't taking nothing. But the men do have a little bit of advantage because the woman can't take the house from the man. You know, he could literally leave her on the street. They had a law like that here, man. It'd be a whole different society. It'd be a whole different society. Like, what you say, motherfucker? What you say? You know, like they tell the guy, like the women tell the guy, you can get the fuck out of my house. You can say, you can get the fuck out of my house. Okay. And the law ain't gonna stop.
You know, I always wonder why women have apartments faster than dudes. And I come to the conclusion that women already believe their mama house will be grown. So they've been practicing getting ready to leave forever. And niggas like, when I get ready to go, I'm going to go. Men be like, when I get ready to leave my mama house, I'm going to leave. I'm going to go. Right? But women, they be so mad at their mama, they couldn't fuck in the house and all that shit. They be like, as soon as I get grown, I'm leaving. So they've been planning on leaving since like 14.
My daughters left as soon as they were, 18. They got the fuck out of there. You know, they were like, fuck you and her. Get the fuck out of here. Get my own place. Right. You know, because I was so strict and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just made their life a living hell. And I know I did. By them being girls, I never trusted any of the guys. You know, I gave them hell too. So I guess when they was like, you know what? 18. One went to the service. The other went down there with her mother. You know, and I ain't seen where them, you know what I'm since. I mean, other than visiting. They like, fuck him.
No,
fuck
but
that.
it don't just be you. It be the mama in their life too.
Well, you know, my wife she was hard on them. She wanted them to really be independent. And now they so independent that, you know, no guy want to deal with them. You know. No, you know what? I take that back because my daughters get mad if I say that. They're very beautiful girls. Any man will be happy to get them. I'm still going to get cussed out for this. But I'm correcting it now. You know, they're both very beautiful. Listen, fellas, I have 2 very beautiful daughters. Very, very beautiful daughters.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
They are beautiful.
You know. And they be any man's delight if one can put up with them. That's all I can say. But they can put up with them. And they both got good careers. One makes six figures.
Only motherfucker who put up with them is a thug.
They don't like thugs.
That's what they say.
They don't like thugs.
All women say that lie, tell that lie. They tell that's a good dude,
my daughters,
so they can't hurt their cousin.
My daughters, I ain't gonna say they never dealt with a thug, because they both have. You know, but as far as a relationship, a long-term relationship, I don't think they like thug men. But like I said, you never know. You never know.
Women got the same God complex.
They so secretive.
Women got the same God complex. They all think they can change a man. They all think they can fuck a nigga right out of his wife's house. They all think they can make a chick, make a nigga wanna leave the girl he with because she did this, that, and the other. You come on my house,
I think that way too.
You got a big TV?
Men think that way too.
No, not like that.
Man, guys that got big dicks think that they can take anybody's woman. Think they can take anybody's. I've known a couple guys like that.
No.
They're like, man, once she get a hold of this dick, she gonna be like, that little dick I got at the crib. You know, that ain't doing shit. I mean, this big dick.
Men can do something else. So men, we move different than women. Trust.
Well, of course, we're different animals.
Like a man, could shower his girl with gifts. Eat that motherfucking coochie every night and whip that little dick out of her. She be like, you know what?
That's good enough for me, huh?
It don't flood. You know.
Stop the hold up, right?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They hit you with some reverse shit. Well, I know you get.
Well, that's a good question. This is a good question for you folks out there. Do you prefer men that are more endowed? Say the average man. Well, the average. I have to do this on different races. So the average black man.
But wait.
What?
That's the wrong kind of question to ask a woman that, because that's obvious.
It's not obvious because I actually know women that like
something different.
Yeah, they're gonna say something different. They're not gonna say something different. So no, it's not. It's not.
No, don't
would you man your man? Would you man your man to be more endowed, less endowed? So in essence, would you like bigger or smaller, or just normal size? So I would say a normal size for a white guy.
I'm sorry, I'm on this show. This is crazy.
It's 3 to maybe 5 inches.
Wow.
I don't know. I think maybe bigger. Okay, I say the average for a black guy is 4 to 6 inches, 4 to 6 to 7 inches. You know, and for the big boys, that'll be like 6 to 9 inches or 10 inches or some shit like that. You know. So what would you prefer? You know. Because I knew guys when I played football and shit, man.
Why did you want to talk about guys and stuff? No, that is gay. That's
gay.
I won't be talking about no man's Johnson and Johnson.
I asked women what they prefer. I didn't say what I like, goddammit. I said what women prefer. Oh, fuck you, man. That's bullshit.
How about would you like missionary or getting head?
That's what you want to say. I'm saying what the fuck I want to say. Okay, if you don't like it,
I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying it's like a weird
I'm saying because women will express what they like. Either they would say they like a man bigger. Well, I'm being nosy today. Right, so this is my show, right? And I get to bring up the topics.
Right. That's what we
would you prefer? Shut up. Would you prefer a man? That's right. I'm gonna bring it up again. See if we can get some comments on it.
You gotta comment to country.
Don't comment to country because he just commented tokefreely. Would you like a man normal size, or one that's a little bit bigger, or one that's more greatly bigger? Okay. Because I'm going to tell you what they all going to say. They all going to say they want a big one. But when they get one, they're going to be like, you know what? I think I'll come down a step.
They love it. Nope, they don't come back down.
Man, you bullshit. They bullshit.
They just accept
I met a chick, man, that bust this guy out, man. Hey. I was working in a public aid office. Hey. And this dude that she was fucking with, and she told him in the public aid office, because he said, well, you always down here talking to me and this shit. And she was just talking to me, she wasn't flirting, you know. And she said, you always down here talking to me and this shit, you know, goddamn it, like you ain't got no dick at home. She said, I got some dick at home, but that motherfucker too big. And she said, I need one that's a little bit smaller than yours. So you can't tell me every woman is gonna love a really big dick, you know. Yeah, so everyone, because I actually have met women that say they like small guys. They like guys with small dicks.
I never in my life.
You ain't met enough women, I guess.
I met plenty women. I've never heard that.
Shit, I have. I heard women say they prefer smaller dicks than bigger dicks, you know. Everybody don't like a big dick country. Just like it with a man. Now with men, would you like your woman's vagina, I'm not gonna say the word, but say vagina to be, I don't know, how would you describe that?
Nope. This is recent. This is Reed's topic. You just told me to either accept that or hit the door.
That's right.
Go ahead with your goddamn
Okay,
topic.
wait a minute.
Don't
Let
be
me
pulling
see.
me into
Let me
that
see.
black hole.
So, guys, would you like a woman with a tight one?
Wow.
Medium tight one
Oh,
or
God,
a big one? Because I don't know how you describe the women's stuff, you know. All I know is that through rumors. Okay, that's all I know. 'Cause I heard guys say they had some big ones that they went swimming in, and some.
Wow,
you know.
this is amazing.
You ain't never
Read
heard a
someone
guy
down
say
a
that?
black hole. No, I've never said
You never heard a guy say, "Man, her shit was so
I
big."
don't know what other niggas do. I don't be asking
You've
about
never
that.
heard one. I asked you what you know.
Not really.
Oh, so you ain't never hang with the fellas and they talk about somebody's
Not
some
the
woman's
same
pussy.
way like you told, so it wouldn't come close.
I don't know. He act like he haven't been in those kind of situations, but I'm sure he has. Man, they talk about that shit in the barbershop. They talk about all that kind of bullshit.
Yeah, but
Man, I had to put woman pussy so big, man.
Not
I put my
really.
hand in my elbow, and I've heard motherfuckers say all that stupid shit.
back in the day.
You know, no, even well, maybe you're right. I don't know what they talk about now because the guys out there they can't say. They said now, you know, somebody gonna come up and slap him, give him a Will Smith, you know. But guys, do you like? I mean, every man like a tight one. I mean, but do you this is a hard question. Do you like it to be tight the whole time, or do you like it to be loosened up a little bit? You should see Country Face. Would you like a big juicy one that's just easy to get in and out? You know, that's all I got to say. Leave your comments down below.
I don't even know how to
Leave your comments down
want to
below.
say, I want y'all to know, I would really like to chime in, but this black hole is too deep.
Wait a minute. I know you people heard country talk before. He is so raunchy and gross at times.
Yeah,
And you got nerve to tell me that this was a weird topic?
Yeah.
But some of the things you have talked about, you said this is a weird topic.
Yeah, in this content.
In what content? We smoking weed, talking shit.
Yeah, but
We doing surgery. What the hell you talking about?
Yeah, not in the morning.
You know.
I ain't got surgery in the morning. Saturday. So
Whatever. I'm talking about personally. You know, this is not a sensitive show with sensitive topics. We talk plenty shit on this show. That's what the show is about. Getting high, talking shit, having fun. That's what the show is about. Okay. But I would like an answer to my questions, ladies and gentlemen. You know,
I don't know how you would answer this.
let's ask. Okay, here's a better question.
You like a tight pussy, a loose pussy, or what?
I didn't ask them if they have one. I said, what do a guy prefer? And I asked a woman, what does she prefer in the men's phallus? Okay. She want me to be technical. Okay. But anyway, for women who don't have a guy, it's a stupid question today. So women who don't have a guy, do you have a dildo?
God,
And if you have a dildo, is it, what size is it? Is it the big,
oh my God! Rick.
what they call them?
Oh, this black hole has no depth.
What they call it?
All it got.
What do you call them guys?
It's just endless.
And then
Endless black
mandingos.
hole.
Okay, do you have a big mandingo one? Or do you have an average size one? Or do you have one that's slightly bigger than average? Or
Wow.
do you have the small pocket rocket? You know what I'm saying? Or you can keep it in your pocket, you know, and be like, hey, I need this relief right now. Yeah. Man, this is not a taboo talk because so women, do you know how many vibrators they sell every year? It's in the billions, man.
Oh.
They sold $2 billion worth of vibrators. That's just to women. Okay, not to mention the gay guys that use them and shit like that. That was just to women. $2 billion worth of. So somebody using them
I want
motherfuckers.
to get you guys buy a dildo.
Country, ain't you thinking?
No.
Why wouldn't they buy a dildo?
All the gay dudes are like fucking each other.
There's a lot of gay guys. Look how Tim had nobody for a long time.
Shy.
You know, well, shy, whatever. He didn't have nobody for a long
Ah,
time.
that's crazy.
You know,
Yeah,
so I could see them buying
I
dildos.
can.
You know,
This black hole has no end. No end in sight.
if you ain't getting none from nowhere, you got to create some from somewhere. So yeah, I can see a lot of gay guys buying, and then a lot of them use them for toys to play with. You know, just like the women do.
Oh my God. Okay, man. You can somehow get out this hole.
This is not a hole, man. This is adult talk. This is an adult show, an adult talk for an adult show. Okay, and if you 21 and under, if you're 21 and over, you can watch. But if you're 20 and under, Go watch some of my old shows where I don't talk about this. But you know what? Actually, to be quite honest, all joking aside, the thought has come
You
across
was
my mind.
joking. You said all that was joking.
Oh, that was just in
you
jest.
are
But
funny
the
as
thought
fuck.
has come across my mind.
Why?
Believe it or not, because I guess because I think too much. I don't know. But the thought has come across my mind.
Different thoughts, man. Stretch your brain out.
No, I mean, if you think about, if you want to just cut your mind off the shit like that and don't want to see what reality is, cool, that's what you do. But if you're the average person and you think, and you know there's so many lonely people in the world, apparently they're using something to get off their hand, some type of device, something to get off on. Guys do it just like women do, but see, guys like macho ass country over here, he like, oh no, I would never masturbate. No, me masturbate? Oh no. I'm masturbate free. That's what he would tell me. How dare you even think I may do
what I was saying is I got all that shit out of my 20s and 30s. I don't be
okay, but maybe
playing myself now. That shit kind of gross.
What, to masturbate is gross?
Yeah.
Kind of agree with you on that one.
Nah.
You get your thrill off it when you're young. When you get old doing that shit, you got to
monkey.
I hope nobody watching because you probably look just as perverted as they come.
No, I mean, it's not the point just watching you. I want that thing. I'm like, I don't have.
But what if you can't get it? Now, we ain't finna go into your ego. We're just going hypothetically. What if you couldn't get it? What would your course be? You don't like masturbating, so what would your course be?
Get it.
Okay, you don't want to answer the question. You want to ask if you could not get it, if something happened or you
and that
women turn the way they look on it, you could not get it. What alternative would you go through?
In that highly impossible situation.
Okay, in that highly impossible situation. Okay.
I mean, this
okay. I'm
listening. More happen to me than the man in the moon. I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably rub one out.
At your age, not gross that looks.
Yeah, it probably gross, but I just go in the bathroom, get one, and get in the shower.
Yeah, if I'm the only one in the house, I ain't going nowhere but where I'm at right there. Shit. Just have to clean my bed later.
No, see, that's what I'm saying.
There ain't no grosser than masturbating, so shit. Hell, there ain't no grosser than that. When I was younger, we're gonna get off the subject.
People always act like that's taboo, but
it's not a taboo.
To be honest, you first discover yourself before anybody else do.
So
it always happen by accident. Girls do it by accident. They don't just not touch that thing. So everybody kind of do it by accident. But you
meet some women and they swear they never masturbated or they swear they never don't even look down there. I just pee with it. That's all I do. I wash it and pee with it. And shave it every now and then. In the 60s, man, they women say that shit now. The conservative old sneaky ass women.
Well,
they go, no, I just pee with it. And and praise the Lord to have my menstruation every year, every month.
No, I beg to differ. But if that is the case, that is terrible.
Terrible. People don't want their business known. They
might not want their business known, but I'm highly involved in human nature, and I'm pretty sure when you're a teenager, it come by accident, just like it do for everybody else.
What you mean? What come by accident? Masturbating?
Yeah, when you first do it.
Well, because maybe you're right. You be like, what is this thing? And why?
Right. Before I ever messed around with myself, before I ever masturbated, this is a true story. I lost my virginity to this older shit. I was 17, but she was like 20. And I lost my virginity to her. And then it was like after that feeling was so good. I was like, man, how the fuck can I get that again? That blew my mind. I don't know how everybody else lost their virginity, but it was like Pop Goes the Weasel. I'm like, this the shit. Like, like when I first found out I could ride a bicycle.
Well, every young guy,
the frame.
Women don't know this, but all us young guys, I say from 11 to 17, 18, you're going to be beating the shit out your meat. Because, unless you having sex regularly, and it's going to feel better than you think coochie feel until you get coochie.
Well, and that's why I say I was raised by a woman, because my uncles and them, they was really strict.
Play that shit.
No, it was really strict.
You in that jacket.
No, but no,
what the fuck you do,
he made it like it was nasty. Like my older uncle, he made it like it was nasty. Boys just run around here telling you don't do that. No, nigga. If I thought about it, scared the shit out of me.
But you have to remember they were kids once themselves.
Right, but no, it was because we were Muslims.
Yeah, but that's when you turn Muslim. I'm talking about when they were kids before they were Muslims. They probably most. I don't know a guy that ain't masturbated. Now I got a cousin that claimed he never masturbated. I still think he lying his ass off.
I believe that.
You know.
I believe that.
Yeah, I believe he lying his ass off. Because just out of curiosity, you gonna play with that thing.
I'm telling you what happened. When I told him it was the gospel, I lost my virginity. I was like, how the fuck I get that feeling again? That shit was fantastic. So I got in my uncle's room. He had old ass Playboys in the bed. I started flicking. I'm on.
Yeah.
Okay. They go to the rest is history.
My uncle had pornos too. He's a preacher now. Yeah, Steve.
No, we ain't had no porno movies in the house.
No, we didn't have. But me and Steve even watched pornos. This is all before his preacher days. Right. So you people, if y'all watch this show, y'all got Reverend Steve J.
Anyway, man,
for your reverend.
Before he tell them, man, let's get his judgment on the way.
All right, let's get the judgment on the way. Yeah, because I'm talking too much. All I want to say, don't forget our garments, folks. I forgot to say that. So you can check out our stuff. I didn't bring the sign up. Damn it. See, I didn't bring the sign up.
Let's still do it.
Well, I'm going to just tell you today. You can get our garments at Teespring. You can go to www.tokefreely.tokegear.store. It's all one word, you know. And so that's www.tokefreely.tokegear.store. And so if you want to check out our garments, these are the pants. And we have other styles to choose from. And remember the 20th coming up this month. National Smokeout Day. So if you want to represent smoking weed and toking freely and enjoying that day and have something to represent that day, come on, check us out at the Toke Freely Toke Gear store and get your merchandise right here, right now. It's waiting on you. You know, and you're going to see some people with it because it is selling. So somebody buying them somewhere. So you're going to see people with them. So you can still be the first because like I said, I have other selections to check, and I have more coming up soon that you can see. Okay, so now to the weed. All right, country. Since you smoked your joint first, and I have to admit I am high now. You know, it didn't seem like it was going to do much for me at first, and the high is not great. So, for the smell, what you think of the smell? You want to smell it?
No, I didn't smell it.
Oh, you did? You would give it a 9 based on what?
Because it got a nice, sweet, fruity smell. But you can still smell that weed in there. You got a good smell to give you that feeling like I know I'm gonna get high.
I disagree. I think it has the fruity smell, but it's that wanginess that throws me off. I never give a high score on the wanginess. It does have a fruity, grassy, gritty kind of smell, you know, and it's not bad. It seems to mix together. I would give it 8.
No, I said 9.
My show 8. Okay. Oh man, come on with the. Damn this thing. It stopped on me before. Where's the blue one?
It's in the cup.
I have to change pens, folks. Okay.
I said 9.
I said an 8. Okay. The taste. What do you think about the taste?
9.
Why you say taste of 9?
Well, the taste really good. It don't taste bad at all. I didn't call it.
It has a wangy taste to it. That wangy taste comes to it.
It tastes wangy.
It has a little bit of an aftertaste.
Not really.
And it gets you right here in the throat.
Not me. It didn't do me like that.
And you would give it a 9.
Yeah. Because it had a good taste. It didn't have a gross taste.
I don't think country
the way that you and Bonnie said y'all like that I had the other day, y'all said it was some good grain, but that shit tasted nasty as fuck to me. And I
we ended up not liking it either.
Right.
I remember I told you, we ended up not liking it either. We ended up not liking it.
I smoked
and we didn't do a show on that. So
and I smoked 2 spliffs with y'all. That's what I got for my
and we barely got a buzz. That's what I said. We barely got a buzz off of it. And I actually should have did a show about that weed. So people don't think all the weed. I think all the weed is good. You know, because it did taste good and it smelled good, but it had no
bad. But it tasted like shit to me. That shit
I didn't hate the taste. It just didn't have no kick to me.
It didn't.
You know, it didn't have no kick to me. Okay, so you say you want to get it a 9. So you comparing this weed to that weed?
I'm just comparing, like, I'm telling you, I know my taste. Like the difference between the Kit Kat and the Hershey's.
All right, since I overruled you on the first one, I'll give you this one. 9. Okay, flavor. What do you think about the flavor?
They don't have an everlasting flavor. I would give it an 8.
I think the mixture is not a really good mixture. You can taste too many things separately, not together, and it don't come together Hove to me, and I have to agree with you. I would give it an 8. Okay, the texture.
Nah.
No.
The picture's good.
Texture is sticky.
Yeah, that's what I like though.
I know that's what you like. But the texture is sticky, and it would be a little rough on a grinder would do anything anyway, but, you know, it seemed like it's trying to dry out,
Yeah.
but when it does, you know, let me see, it did dry. I don't know. I couldn't give it a 9 and say
I'm gonna get worse now.
but I'm gonna give it an 8. Okay, buzzer high. Now I'm gonna see what you're gonna say on this one.
On the real?
Yeah, on the real.
On the really real?
Yeah, really, really real.
Is it like a 7 minus?
I agree. I was gonna go a 7 because it takes. Matter of fact, I might even go lower than that because it took so long. It took so long for you to feel the joint.
I do feel. I even got the monkey behind it now.
I mean, you can feel it now, but it took so long for you to get something out of it. All right, we're gonna 7.
It's better than nothing. It's better than not.
All right. Well, what would you say the point of peak is at?
The point of what?
The point of peak. Well, where the peak of the weed, where you think you might have got high
at the end.
Yep, me too. So that gets a low score.
Yeah, like a 5.
I don't even know if I would give it a 5.
Yeah, it's worth a 5.
Think so?
Yeah.
All right, we'll give it a 5.
Yeah, but
all right, accessibility.
Definitely a 5.
It's a lot of it out, so accessibility to be a 10. Okay, quality. Overall quality, I'm gonna say it's good. It's not high because it has quite a few things that I have a problem with. I'm gonna give my score first, and then I'm gonna say what country say. So for me, a quality would be about an 8. Agree with that? All right. All right, potency. 7. I agree because I mean, other than the coughing, you really wasn't getting high, you know, until you really got the joint in you, you know. So I agree. I give you, but we did do coughing. So what would you give on coughability?
Like a 9.
No, not that high, country.
8 or 9.
No, not even that high.
Okay, well, whatever.
8 or 9, we would have to be barking off that weed.
I did for a minute.
No, I would say.
I said I did that one time, but I coughed twice. That's why I said an 8.
I wouldn't even give it that high.
Yeah.
I think, on all honesty, because you do kind of, you know, cough off the weed, but it's nothing, you know, not a sustained cough or not a hard, heavy cough. I would say a 5 at the most, maybe a 6.
Damn.
A 5 or a 6?
No, you would have 7 then. I did say 8.
No, that's too high. 7 is way too high. I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6. Even though I still think the 6 is high. Okay, folks, let me do this. This week's gonna get a low score because, well, plus we disagree on so much. But you saying that you didn't think the weed was that great, but you was giving it all those high scores. Why was you giving it all those high scores then? If you didn't think it was that great. No, but you wanted to get a smell of 9. You wanted to get a flavor of 9. You wanted to get a texture of 9. You know. Yeah, but
that's like overall. That's like the difference between. I can't compare it to really now. I can say a candy bar for a candy bar, but like a candy bar versus M&M. It's about that difference.
And what, the M&M's lost?
No, what I'm saying is the quality, from the feeling and the taste and the smell, it's all good because it all tested high. I would say it smelled good. I liked the texture of it and I liked the taste, but it started going downhill from there. Simple as that.
Okay, and what would you think? What would you think the overall? What would you give the overall score in your mind? What would you give the overall score? Yeah, that's what this is about. Gotta wait till he quit chewing, folks. You want to see what he got? So I score, folks. And Country said he would give it a 75. I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
But our score came out to be a 68.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why. It's what I told you. For the first 3 things, I'd have gave it a high score.
But I didn't think it earned that high score for those first 2 things. I have to disagree with you on that.
Right,
you know,
I ain't saying that.
And that's only. Damn, it's only a good.
That ain't really good.
You think it's better than good?
No, that's regular.
Well, I mean, from the score it got, from the score it gets 68. 68 is a good.
That's a C minus.
Okay, you can call it a C minus if you want to.
Yeah.
You know, but on the score itself, it got a 68, folks. And that's only a good, you know, but it's in the good range. So this kind of weed, and I also think I would say this weed is a indica too, because it doesn't have that kick that a sativa would have, and put you up and stuff. This weed is more relaxed, you know. Now, in saying that, it's not terrible. And it will be people that like the weed. I mean, you know, because different strokes for different folks. It will be people that like the weed. Me, myself, I thought it lacked in a lot of stuff. Okay, it lacked in a lot of stuff. Country would have gave it a little better score than that. Well, so it goes to show you that, you know, different people have different opinions.
Right, yeah, I'll give it 75.
Right. But,
and you could say, you know, but I would grade that in like one of them categories where people was just only smoking loud and then they wanted to upgrade to some newer.
But this is a gelato, so the gelatos are supposed to be really good. This one I'm disappointed in, to be honest with you.
Is what do they call it?
Like a run?
No. The name of it, exotic.
Oh, it's an exotic, okay. Well, for the month of April 2022, our Sunset Sherbet Gelato, that's the name, gets only a 68. And would I recommend it? Would you buy it again?
No.
Me either. So that's no to buying it again. So would you buy it again? I would say no, because I think it's better stuff out there.
Yeah.
But if you can't find nothing better and you come across something like this, it'll at least give you a nice buzz. You know, and maybe if you smoke 2 or 3, you can get blowed. You never know. With a little wine or something like that to help it out, you know, this may be a good wine weed. So that's the end of our show, folks. We had fun. Hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you folks for coming by, showing me some love. Me and Country appreciate that, because we are 2 hardworking people and we hustling our buzz on. So we hope that all this stuff will pay off for us. You know, so until next time, folks, till we meet again, I want to say thank you, God bless, and
Toke freely.
Bye-bye, folks.